guess, evaluate the defensive form and performance over the course of the game, what you saw develop throughout the match?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you're looking at a match like tonight and we've conceded 4 goals, the defensive performance wasn't very good. There's a lot of things for us to go back and look at. But yeah, I mean, it's tough to compete in games when you're conceding goals like we did tonight.
Thank you for your time tonight, Kevin. First of all, do you think Austin had more of the upper hand in some of the midfield, or do you think it was more of a execution or timing that led to this result?
I thought in the first half they caused us a lot of problems. The 10s dropping into the half space and creating overloads out wide, and we really couldn't get pressure on the ball higher up the pitch, and so I think it's a combination of a lot of things where the goals came from.
I'm sure you heard the frustration from the fans. I know you guys share that frustration, but how do you get the mojo back and kind of, again, try to win these fans back over?
Yeah, look, you just got to keep going to work every day, keep going, getting back on the training ground, and everyone just keep understanding their role and their job within the process, and keep going at it. I mean, it's sport. It's a really tough moment for the club. It's a really tough moment for players. It's just important that we're all resilient throughout this moment, and yeah, we keep showing up every day and going back to work. Yeah, we're down, but yeah, I think the character of the group and the character of our club is we've got to just get back up and keep working.
Thank you.
Thanks for speaking with us, Kevin. Wanted to ask a little, you mentioned the first half, it was tough to get pressure to the ball. In that first half hour, it did seem like there were at least some attacking transitions that were looking pretty positive, but maybe coming out of that cooling break, that kind of dried up. Did you see something change that sort of allowed them to take control of the game and sort of box you in for so long?
No, I just think they saw, I think they probably saw some things in what we were doing and started to maximize some of the space we were leaving available, and yeah, they definitely went up in that moment, and we were trying to solve things in the moment, but it's difficult. When we got to halftime, we made a few changes and got pressure higher up the field, but at that point it was a tough climb.
Just in general tonight, like you said, tough to get pressure to the ball, and also it's so muggy. Was there an idea of how do we respond if we concede, because it's going to be tough to give more energy? It's just tough to find your legs when it's this hot and muggy out.
Yeah, we talked through scenarios in terms of if this, then that, and it just, a lot of things just weren't working for us tonight. We've got to sit back and take a look in the mirror at our plan going into the game, and some of the adjustments we made throughout the match, and analyze and assess from there.
Coach, what do you think about Joao Pedro and Benteke's performance tonight?
Yeah, look, I thought Joao, when he comes in and gets on the ball, he's able to affect the game, and his overall performance. I really need to watch it back to see, but there's a lot of positives in that as well. And Christian, we had some tough matchups tonight, but he scores the pen. I think questionable. The exact same thing happened earlier. He just didn't have to fall on the ground, but he put in a really tough, hard-working performance tonight.
With the window now open, have you been involved in any discussion with the front office about what you're looking for how Renee's arrival is going to fit into those plans? Where would you say things stand there?
Yeah, with me being in the mix with the guys on a day-to-day, I haven't really been involved in a lot of those conversations, but I know they're happening. And I know Renee is having these conversations with the guys in the front office, and yeah, they're working on things, and hopefully we can see the results of those conversations soon.
Okay. Anything else? Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.